Happy Friday, my loves. Hello. I hope everybody's doing wonderful. My sister's been in the hospital, so I know I've been a little bit MIA. That's why we're doing this on Friday, instead of, I know I skipped Tuesday. So I'm trying to catch up with some things. For those that sent in healing energy and prayers, thank you so much. She's doing really good. And I'm getting rest, so I feel well. So don't even worry about me. I'm doing really, really good. Family is strong. The spirits have been walking with us. The Loa have been taking care of us. Banjay, he's been over this whole thing. So I am blessed. We are blessed. So thank you guys for your healing energy, your love, your kind messages. So let's get into the spirit messages. Oh, before we do that, I'm not gonna go live tonight because I'm gonna go to the hospital and spend time with her. So probably next Friday we will go ahead and do tarot mashup. We will bring in some new readers and I will put that advertisement up probably Sunday or Monday so that you can sign up for that if you want. 6 readers to showcase their talent. So that will be next Friday. So if you're interested, get your head right. Be prepared to do it. Don't be afraid. We always get the same people. Let's get some new people this time, some new energy. If you've been wanting to read, if you've been wanting to put yourself out there, now's the time to do it. We do it on Facebook on Friday. So and I don't even know what the date is for next week, but be looking for it. If you follow me on Facebook, be looking for the sign up. And like I said, it should be up this weekend. I'm thinking, is that it? Is that all that I have going on? I was gonna put together a domination class, and I might still do that. I might still do it. I'm starting the month off a little bit rocky and slow, but I'm gonna pull the balance back in so that we can get in on that. So stay tuned. If I'm gonna do it, I will probably be posting that next week also. I think that is it. Let's get into the messages. You know how we do it. Ask your God, your goddess, your deity that you work with, your ancestors. What is the message for you? What do you need to hear? We're going to do cards 1 through 6. Could be one card, could be 2 cards, could end up being the whole message for you. Get in where you fit in with it. If it doesn't make sense to you, it's not your message. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. We will be back again next week. If it is, let it marinate. Spirit could be trying to tell you something, teach you something. Be open to the lesson. All right, let's get into it. Messages for my people. Messages for my people. Any guidance? Anything they need to hear, Spirit? Thank you. Any guidance, any messages that you need to hear? Messages for the people. I'm wearing all white today to the hospital, and people gonna be thinking, "Oh Lord, the angel of death has come in to get me." Hopefully not. Hopefully not. They're gonna be like, "Why is she all?" I don't have to wrap my head in white too. No, I don't need to do that to them. I don't. Let's see. Yesterday though, I came and I must have brought something back or someone back with me because my cat was going crazy. So I had to cleanse and do some things before he would even calm down. A lot of people don't know that if you work in a hospital or you visit, a lot of times you will get attachments that want to come back with you. They may be attracted to your energy. A lot of times I'll take Florida water and spray myself down before I get in my car to come back. So I try to keep a little bottle of it in a little spray. In fact, I think I probably already have it in my purse. But I spray before I go into the hospital and I spray after I go out the hospital. A lot of times too, if you are going into a place where there has been a lot of death, like a graveyard or a hospital, if you can take a route back where you cross over water, the spirits won't cross over it. So for a lot of you, if you are, you do pick up a lot of attachments, you're an empath. If you're able to, go ahead, get you a route where maybe you have to cross over a lake or something to get back home. If not, you can always go a different route, kind of confuse spirit a little bit. Some people get out their car, go get gas, get back in their car, stop off at a store, and then take a different route to their house. Whatever works for you. if you have that issue. Some people don't even worry about it. They don't even recognize it. It's not even a thing for them. But if you're very sensitive or you're a medium and you tend to pick up attachments or spirits, those are things that you can do that will help. Cleanse yourself before and after, cross over water, vary your routine so that you don't have spirits that are following you. Card number 1, give me just a moment. I want to see why the stalker, what they want with you. Spirit, why? Card number 1. What is the stalker? Interesting. Okay. Let's see. One more time, Spirit. For card number, let's see, 5. What are they opening to? All right. Hold up. We had a card fly out. Hold up. Let me drop. Drop. No. All right. Let me pull it back together, you guys. Let's get it. So, card number 1. Card number 1, we have stalker and we have evil eye. So card number 1, you got some people that may be looking at you. They don't like you. They don't want to get energy to come your way because they're sending you negative energy. Now, a lot of times with the evil eye, it could be minor, it could be really strong. It depends on how intense someone is. You have some people that just kind of look at your page and I do it on Facebook. I scroll. It's like, oh, I don't particularly connect with this person, and it may not even be on my friends list. It may be something in the post, and I'm kind of like, yeah, that ain't cool. That could be a form of somebody sending negative energy. Like I don't connect with their energy, or I don't like this person's energy. And you keep it scrolling. On the extreme of it though, you could have somebody that literally is taking your picture, they're stalking your page. Like this energy is where this person's like, okay, I want to see what they're doing. They're going through all your pictures, they're going through all your posts because they're trying to see what you got going on. So some of you might be dealing with somebody who's really, really strong, but they may be feeling some type of dislike towards you. Sometimes you can feel it. Whenever you click on somebody's picture or you go to their page, you can almost just feel that energy kind of coming back towards you. So if you're feeling that with anybody in your friend circle, whether this is in your immediate friend circle, people you hang out with, or people that you're actually dealing with on social media, you're going to end up, I feel like, knowing who you need to detach from. If you're getting this vibe from someone that you work with or you hang out with, you kind of know, you know what, let me kind of put some distance between us. We don't really need to be vibing that way. This could be you. This is a general read. This could be you literally stalking somebody's page and giving them the evil eye. Maybe there's something that they did to you. Maybe, they're dating somebody that you used to be involved with. This could even be somebody that may be cheating with someone's husband and the other person is looking at them like, I'm trying to gather information. Whatever the energy is, this is really an energy of someone that is looking at your page and not in a very good way. They're looking at you with a little bit of I want to say anger or jealousy or envy. A lot of times with the evil eye, this is somebody who does not particularly care for you. So if you have somebody that's stalking your page, like I said, go through your friends list. If they don't feel right, if the comments aren't right, if somebody's kind of being a little bit sarcastic or just doing things that make you feel uncomfortable. It's just like even on my live, I get all these angry faces. I'm like, I don't know these people. Yeah, we don't have a problem, so why should they be angry? Then I have to go to their page and be like, okay, what the fuck? Let's just delete. You don't like me, so why follow me? Why put yourself through that? Why torture yourself to have to come on there and look at me talk? But some of you might have somebody that's doing this, and it's because they're in some type of energy. Block them and move on. That's what I would do. Card number 2. Card number 2, we got speak up. Whatever it is, you need to say it. Some of you may be holding your tongue. You might not be saying things that you need to. You could have somebody that's being really disrespectful towards you. This is a person that needs to say something that is important to them and they're not doing it. So if you're, sometimes it's just somebody that speaks really low, like, and we saw this last week. I can't remember what card it was. But this is somebody that, their voice is very, I don't want to say shallow, but it could be low because this person is afraid of the volume of the voice, or maybe what they have to say. So this may be somebody who's very shy and kind of puts themselves behind, you know, closed doors or behind other people instead of coming out towards the front. Spirit is showing that this may be a person who really needs to speak up. Card number 2, if this is you and you feel like your throat chakra keeps getting choked, like there's something in your throat, you may need to work on your throat chakra to open that up. There may be something important that you need to share, something that you need to say. I feel like with this card, some of you are going to be put in a position where you may have to step up. This may be in front of the public. Maybe there is something with work and you're the one that has to speak about it. Maybe this is social media platform and you've been quiet about something and now you have to speak about it. Some of you may be coming to a place where there may be something that is uncomfortable for you to talk about, but you may have to speak on it. Card number 2. Card number three, we have illness. For some of you, this could be digestive problems. This could be having to deal with something that you eat, your colon, constipation, bloating. There may even be a change in diet. I'm getting something too with a lot of salt. This might be preservatives of salt in your food. You may be becoming sensitive to what you're eating. So if you are feeling this energy, you may need to go ahead, look at your diet, tweak it. I do feel like there's something with Spirit is saying you need to drink more water. I'm getting a lot of sugary drinks, soda. So if you're putting in a lot of soda or a lot of sugary drink, I almost said Kool-Aid, y'all. Y'all remember back in the days where you would like make Kool-Aid and throw like the whole bag of sugar in? Like, oh my God. My mom used to make Kool-Aid where it was diabetes, y'all. It was diabetes. Like you would be like, you'd have to pucker because it was so sweet. But my God, and what was it? Grape Kool-Aid? Grape Kool-Aid mixed with, was it fruit punch? I had a combination. I think I know it was grape Kool-Aid because I used to love grape Kool-Aid. But it had to be grape Kool-Aid and fruit punch. Man, talk about that used to be my jam, y'all. That used to be my jam. So for some of you getting back, you may be dealing with something where you could be digesting something that is not working for you, whether this is too much sodium, too much sugar. I'm getting that there's probably some constipation going on, there's some bloating going on. Some of you might even be having some incontinence. I'm getting something with bladder. So, male or female, you might sneeze, cough, or whatever, and get a little leaky leak. They make things for that nowadays. I mean, unfortunately, as we get older, I find myself looking at, I call them the grown people pull-ups, and I'll be like, Lord, please give me more time. Give me more time. I can't go out like this right now. I still feel like I look a little bit too young to be walking around wearing my pull-up diaper. But for some, if you are having issues with it, you might need to go ahead and wear it. And now they got damn, they're making prints, they're making thong pull-ups and all kind of shit. I mean, they're trying to to get us to get there a little bit sooner, like be okay with it. And if you are, hey, you got to do what you got to do. If it comes to that time, to me, it's better than peeing all over yourself. You got to do what you got to do. So for some of you, you might be dealing with that, but definitely a bladder issue. Now, if you are a male, get your prostate checked. I guess male or female. I'm not a doctor or a nurse, but I am getting somebody that is having a leakage problem. This may be more involved in just sneezing or coughing. If you're getting to the point where you are having issues just holding in your urine, or you're getting a lot of leakage, then you need to go to the doctor. I mean, of course, you got Kegels and things that you can do, but if you have done those things and you're still having problems, you got to go to the doctor and get it checked out. Okay, card number 4. We got a move that's coming in. If you've been looking for a house, waiting for a house or an apartment, it looks like there's going to be some paperwork that is going to be signed. So it looks like there's something coming in with a big move. I feel for a few, this is local, where it's like, okay, I'm going to pack up. I'm moving to a apartment, maybe down the street or someplace that is still in my community. But for very few, I keep getting like a U-Haul in long distance. So I feel for some, this is a relocation. If you've been looking into moving to a different city or a different state, I feel like that you have something that's coming in warmer months, summertime, moving into fall. So this could be June, July, August, September, even moving towards October. But I feel like for some, there's definitely a major move that's coming in. For a few, this is like getting an approval on a house or an apartment, getting the money to come in for your down payment or your deposit in that first month. But I feel for some, definitely this is going to be a big move, card number 4. For some of you, you've been waiting for this to happen. Some could be moving to New Orleans, or there even could be a town where there is like a lot of festivals or I guess tourism, but I feel something where there's a really big active community, and it could be colorful. You could be moving somewhere where there's a lot of artists or a lot of outdoor flea markets or things like that. But I do feel like some type of community thing where there's weekends where people get out and do things, and maybe more so with COVID. With the vaccines, people are starting to venture back out. Okay, card number 5. Card number 5, we have the road opener card, and which is really good on top of a job or a money opportunity. If you've been feeling really stagnant, stuck, it looks like that you have something that's going to be coming in with a move, and it looks like that this is going to be something that brings in some type of financial gain. So if you applied for a job and you're getting this I keep getting like a delay, a delay, a delay. What's going on? And they're like, well, give us a moment. We're getting your paperwork together. Or we need to talk to this manager. Or we're going to call you back in for this other interview. Some of you are going to get past this blockage. The road opener is showing that your pathway is illuminated. Whatever needs to be seen will be seen. Whatever needs to be open will be open. There's a job opportunity that is coming in, and it looks like there's some type of financial gain. If there was a promotion and you felt like you were kind of stuck behind somebody, now is the time to push through. If you have been looking for a job or you've been afraid of putting your resume out there, it's time to do it. Now is the time to open doors with that. It looks like something really positive is going to be coming through as far as an opening and to bring in more money, a new opportunity, and it's financial attached to it. So if you've been waiting and thinking, okay, when is this job? When is this money coming in? When am I going to get all this stuff? It's coming. It looks like it comes out of pushing. Like you're like really like I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and then you get that phone call or that text message. It's coming. Card number 6. Card number 6, you've been getting something with travel and a vacation coming in. The last few reads, I want to say. Some of you definitely, if you've been waiting for some type of confirmation about a trip, I feel like you're booking either a plane ticket, you're getting in your car, but we got island on here. So for a lot of you, this could be definitely flying over water. Some of you, I know that they're starting to open things back up for the cruises. I've been on a cruise. There's nowhere to go. There's no, everybody is like right here. There's not enough space. We need space. I don't care if you got the vaccine, didn't get the vaccine. A cruise, even with a big ship, you guys, even with a big ship, everybody, you know what? I'm putting my bias out there because I just didn't particularly care for the cruise. If you are going on a cruise, you really might want to look at getting vaccinated. You really might want to look at taking care of your health before you get on that boat. I mean, I know on the plane, but at least on the plane, you're only on there for so many hours and then you're getting off and you got a huge beach or resort. If you want to go, lay under a mango tree or not a mango tree or well, shit, I wouldn't lay under a mango tree, especially when they fall in coconut tree either. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Get you in a place where you have some space. That's what I feel. For some of you though, I don't know why I feel like a closeness with this. You could go somewhere where you are going to be confined or closed off or closed in. I don't know. It could be maybe this is a spiritual retreat and maybe you only have so much space. Take your time and venture out by yourself when you need to. I feel like whatever this is, there's a spiritual component to it. So if you are on a cruise, find you a corner. And or I know you're gonna dock in certain places, so maybe that's it. So you might be going someplace where there is some travel, but there's multiple movement or there's a lot of different variations to this trip. I really don't know how to describe it, you guys. All I will say is it looks like it's going to be beneficial for you. Get your rest, take your time, connect with your God, your goddess, enjoy it. Really breathe in some really fresh air. I feel like whatever this trip is, it's much needed for you. So, enjoy yourself. Be safe. I love you guys. And I will be back next week for more spirit messages.